But I think Luigi is his primary character, so
Yeah.
I heard he he actually made it pretty far to be able to go up against a player like Nooty, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, and Nooty is a pretty good R.O.B player who's, very good with his gyro setups, and I feel like Luigi would have a hard time getting in on R.O.B considering he's got all those projectiles, walling him out.
Yeah. I think to add on to that, like R.O.B, especially against somebody like Luigi who really does want to get in on you, Nooty has to be a bit more cautious, similar to when he played Afro, is that he would be very aggressive, and that kind of caused him to have the same situation happening now where he'd be a bit down in percent when had he just been a bit more passive and camped a bit more, he might have taken some stocks earlier. So we'll see if that game plan comes to fruition in this matchup.
Oh, and Nooty misspaces the down air, and I don't think he meant to do down air. I felt like he meant to do a neutral air, and Jestdoki doing a really good job punishing him that with the down smash.
Yeah.
So Jestdoki having 40% extra credit so far. And Nooty needs to figure out how to close out this stock. Oh, yeah. Whips
he missed the grab.
Yeah, if he would have gotten that grab, he probably would have been able to close out that stock.
Oh, definitely. Other games we've seen Nooty on stream today, he goes for the up smash here. There it is. Every single stock we've seen from him, it's been down throw to up smash as the kill confirm. And honestly, I wonder if that's something that players he's played against, they've probably become aware of since all the games that they play now. Like, that's the one kill confirm that they know to kind of watch out for. And if he's not getting other stuff, he's gotta. That's probably what's causing him to be so behind too. Besides just being a bit slow to get more damage done. But now he's kind of getting his pace on with all these projectiles getting thrown out, dealing about 56%.
Oh, interesting up B or down B choice.
Yeah, the Cyclone. See, I think the Cyclone has invincibility frames, so I think the first few seconds of him, first few frames, you're not going to be getting hit by any attack. But
he has frame 1 invincibility.
Is that what it is?
Yep, it's ridiculous. Frame 1 invincibility. Ridiculous.
And that probably comes in handy.
Oh, definitely.
Just trying to wall him out with all these attacks at once. Just.
Oh wow. Even dodging that laser that he bounced.
Down throw to forward air.
He just wrapped him in percent now. Keep that in mind. These aren't the same stocks, so this might be a bit over quickly.
Well,
oh wow.
Wow.
And a 2-stock by Jestdoki.
Yeah.
So, I think.
Let's catch the instant replay on that one, guys.
Yeah. So here we got Luigi, and he just knew that he'd be getting up from ledge there because he figured he'd be safe, and the Luigi just went straight in for that forward smash, and that was very smart. He punished it perfectly, and you really can't ask for anything more. But oh, look at that! He wants to run it back right away. Nooty going straight back to Final Destination. So what do you guys think about that, going to Final Destination in this matchup?
I think, or actually, they're going to PS2.
I think that would be the best choice because Luigi is a character that's always striving for grabs, and once Luigi gets one grab in, he's just gonna combo you to death, and I think having the platforms is gonna help Nooty, mix up his landings better.
Yeah, I think also this stage just gives you a bit more space too, just to kind of move around with the platforms and just the actual size of PS2 in general. And I think that might help Nooty be a bit more passive with his gyro and laser setups. But it really seems like Jess just knows where to be spaced-wise. And it seems like he's almost in Nooty's head, too, just because like he's just always out of his reach, and as soon as he's within reach, he's doing something like Cyclone, or he's getting a grab, or he's doing some quick jabs to like rack on some small amounts of chip damage. And
Wow, that down throw to Cyclone, that reminds me of the Smash 4 days right there. That was a common kill confirm for Luigi back in the good old days. But right now, he's getting some decent percent on right now, especially with a stock lead. And I have to wonder, I know whenever I see Luigi player and I see him do a side B in neutral, I have to wonder what their intentions are.
Oh my god, another misfire.
Using the misfire to get rid of the gyro. Oh, and that was an unfortunate SD by Nooty.
Yeah.
Going with the side B spinning move. And just up tilting him.
Oh gosh, I don't know if there's any smashy DI involved there or any DI in general, but that looks very frustrating for Nooty.
Yeah, I don't know if he had his jump either. I don't know if he could have jumped out of that. However, down.
I have a feeling he must have just masked the jump button so hard that the up tilt must have caught it. But yeah, so Nooty finally closing out the first stock. I mean, he needs a miracle to come back at this point.
Yeah, I personally believe that like Nooty is just being far too aggressive, and especially this matchup. There's lots of advice to be thrown around in this set, and I think something especially because of how like Luigi is played, especially when somebody as good as Jest is playing him, is that you have to be defensive. You can't try to go in aggressively against Luigi, especially online, where it's a bit harder to react. And Nooty needs to be careful, especially now when he's at basically kill percent.
I have never seen the Luigi's using misfires to out-prioritize a gyro.
Yeah, that's very smart. Like, that to me looks like a matchup experience.
It seems
like it. Dash attack. I think if that was right by ledge, that would have killed.
Gosh. Very smart by Nooty avoiding Luigi's down air. Because
that's gonna be killed.
If Luigi would have gotten hit by the down air, that would have been curtains for him. But so Nooty finally closing out the stock. And
solid down smash.
Yes.
Gosh, just making all these upsets today. I mean, first let's see, I'm looking at the bracket right here. He beats Deemer, then plows his way through Titan Killer, and then he beats Nooty, which is by far probably the biggest upset of the bracket.